Chinese baby gender prediction calendar for 2026 to 2027 is out. Disclaimer: the Chinese baby gender prediction calendar is a traditional folk method for entertainment purposes only. It is not scientifically proven and should not replace professional medical advice. With that in mind, explore the fascinating world of the Asian birth calendar. This ancient Chinese tradition, known as the Chinese gender prediction chart, has been used for centuries as a fun way to guess a baby's gender during pregnancy. Using the Chinese lunar calendar, the updated 2026 chart lets you engage with this cultural practice, discover what it predicts for you, and share the excitement with your family and friends as you prepare for your new arrival. The history and philosophy, a secret from an emperor's tomb. Let's be honest, half the fun of this calendar is the wonderful story behind it. Picture this: China, about 700 years ago. Workers uncover an ancient tomb, and inside, among the treasures, they find a mysterious chart. Rumor has it this was no ordinary artifact. It was the secret weapon of Chinese royalty, used by emperors and empresses to try and plan for sons to carry on their legacy. Now, is that true? Well, historians might debate it, but it's a story that's been passed down for generations. It connects us to parents from centuries ago who were just as curious and hopeful about their babies as we are today. The heart of it all, it's all about balance. But the calendar isn't just a random chart. Its real magic comes from a beautiful and ancient Chinese idea, the balance of yin and yang. You've probably seen the symbol, two swirling teardrops, one black and one white, fitting perfectly together. It represents how opposite forces, like dark and light, moon and sun, calm and active, actually need each other to create harmony. So what does this have to do with your baby? Think of it like this. Yin is the calm, cool, feminine energy, like the quiet light of the moon. Yang is the bright, warm, masculine energy, like the powerful rays of the sun. The ancient belief is that the balance of these two energies at the exact moment of conception could influence whether you welcome a little boy or a little girl. So how does the calendar read this energy? This is where it gets personal. The calendar uses two things that are deeply connected to these natural energies. One, the lunar calendar. Instead of following the sun, it follows the moon, the ultimate symbol of yin. Each moon cycle is thought to carry its own unique vibe or energy. Two, your lunar age. This is your age, but calculated based on the lunar calendar. It's seen as a reflection of your personal energy at that time in your life. When you cross-reference your lunar age with the moon's cycle at the time of conception, the chart gives its prediction. Was the overall energy leaning yin, suggesting a girl, or yang, suggesting a boy? How it works. Let's demystify the magic. Clue number 1, it follows the moon, not the sun. You know how our regular calendar follows the sun? The Chinese gender calendar does the opposite. It follows the moon. Our calendar, solar. Okay, a month is about 30 days as the Earth moves around the sun. Lunar calendar. A month is one full cycle of the moon, from dark new moon to bright full moon and back again. So the chart isn't using January, February, and so on. It's using months based on the moon's rhythm. Your first job is to find which of these moon months you conceived in. Don't worry, there are easy online converters for this. Clue number 2, your lunar age and why you're probably a year older. This is the part that feels the weirdest. For this chart, your age isn't just the number of birthdays you've celebrated. There's a different way of counting. In this tradition, you are born already being 1 year old, and then you add another year every Lunar New Year, which is like a birthday for everyone in the culture. The super simple, kitchen table way to figure it out. Just ask yourself one question around the time you got pregnant. Has the Lunar New Year happened yet this year? If yes, and your birthday has also passed, your lunar age is your age plus 1. If no, and your birthday hasn't passed, your lunar age is your age plus 2. Let's make it real. Imagine you're 28. Your birthday is in July. If you found out you were pregnant in, say, May, that's before your birthday, and the Lunar New Year has likely already passed. So you'd be 28 plus 2 equals 30 years old in lunar age. Now for the fun part. You take your lunar age and your lunar conception month and find where they meet on the chart. It's just like playing a game of Battleship. You put your finger on the age, slide it over to the month, and voila! The chart makes its prediction. It's not a science lab, it's a centuries-old game, and the real prize is the smile on your face and the fun of sharing the guess with your partner. So go on, give it a try. Let's read your baby's fortune cookie together. Okay, bestie, you have this ancient chart, and you're probably thinking, how do I even read this thing? Do not worry, we will figure it out together. It's way easier than assembling IKEA furniture, I promise. Think of it like a treasure map with just 2 X's you need to mark. Step 1, let's figure out your chart age. This is the part that feels a little weird, like a secret code. For this chart, you're a little older than you think. Here's the simple trick. Just ask yourself one question around the time you got pregnant. Had my birthday happened yet this year? If yes, give yourself 1 extra candle on your cake, your age plus 1. If no, give yourself 2 extra candles, your age plus 2. Let's make it real. Imagine you're 29. Your birthday is in November, but you found out you were pregnant in May. Since May comes before your November birthday, you do. 29 plus 2 equals 31, so your chart age is 31. See? Not so bad. Step 2, let's find your moon month. The chart doesn't use plain old January or February. It uses beautiful, poetic lunar months that follow the moon. But no need to stare at the night sky. We have the internet for that. Just pop over to Google and type in 2026 Chinese Lunar Calendar Converter. It's like a translator for dates. You plug in the month you conceived, and it will tell you the matching lunar month number. Easy peasy. Write that number down. That's your second clue. Step 3, the magic moment. Let's connect the dots. Now for the fun part. You've got your 2 numbers, your chart age. Let's stick with our 31. Your lunar month. Let's pretend it's 4. Now look at the chart. 1, find your chart age or 31 on the left side. 2, gently slide your finger to the right, all the way over to the column for your lunar month. Number 4. 3, look in that little square. What do you see? Boy or girl? That's the chart's best guess. A little heart to heart. Whatever that little square said, hold it in your heart as a sweet what if. This chart is a beautiful tradition, a game played by millions of parents across centuries, all filled with the same hope and wonder you're feeling right now. But the true magic, the incredible, mind-blowing miracle, isn't on this chart. It's the tiny human you're growing, the little kicks you're starting to feel, and the immense love that's already bigger than anything. Let's get real. Is this chart right, and what your doctor actually knows? Okay, let's have a real heart-to-heart about the big question. Can I actually trust this ancient chart? Imagine the Chinese gender calendar is like your sweet, well-meaning grandma giving you relationship advice. It's full of love and centuries of wisdom, but it's not exactly hard science. The truth about the chart's accuracy. When researchers have actually studied this, they found the chart is right about as often as you'd be if you just guessed. We're talking 50 over 50 odds, the same as flipping a coin and hoping for heads. It's a beautiful tradition, but it doesn't know anything about chromosomes or the incredible biological dance that actually makes your baby who they are. How we really know today, the science side. Now, let's talk about how modern medicine can tell us what's really going on in there. These aren't guesses, they're glimpses. 1, the ultrasound, the oh my gosh, there's a real baby in there moment. What it is, that magical scan where you see your little one waving or bouncing around. How it works. A friendly technician uses sound waves to create those grainy black and white images we all obsess over. Around 4 to 5 months, if baby is cooperating and not being shy, they can often spot the physical clues. The real deal. It's pretty accurate when baby plays along. It's less about predicting and more about seeing. It's the moment it all becomes wonderfully real for most parents. 2, the blood test. The how is this even possible miracle. What it is, a simple draw of your blood, usually after 10 weeks. How it works. Get this, tiny pieces of your baby's DNA are floating around in your bloodstream. This test finds those pieces and looks for a Y chromosome. If it finds one, it's a boy. If not, it's a girl. It's over 99% accurate. The real deal. This still blows my mind. It's often done to check on baby's health, and finding out the gender is an amazing bonus. Here's the beautiful part. You can have both. You don't have to choose between tradition and science. Your pregnancy journey has room for all of it. The chart is for the dreamer in you. It's for lighting up your imagination, for the sweet conversations with your partner, for feeling connected to generations of parents who wondered just like you. The science is for the practical, planning part of you. It's for painting the nursery, choosing a name, and that incredible moment of certainty. So go ahead, let the chart give you its ancient prediction. Laugh about it, wonder about it, let it fill you with excitement. And when you're ready, let science give you the facts. Because here's the ultimate truth. No chart or test can measure the incredible love you're already feeling. That's the one prediction that's 100% guaranteed. Whatever your journey, your baby is already so loved. Disclaimer: the content provided in this article is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition.